Look at here. I've been the last person that would ever say Mark Richt is a problem. But after watching Tennessee make us look like pathetic jokes, sorry. It's always been, we got to get a new coordinator. Our defensive coordinator ain't good. Our offensive coordinator ain't good. Let's see, since St. Mark has been there, we've had Brian Van Gorder, Willie Martinez. Then we had Jackass from Dallas. Well, he's bringing an NFL defense. He's going to show us how it's done. And then we got Jeremy Pruitt. All right. That's 4 defensive, and that's just what I can think of. So then it was, well, we need an offensive coordinator because, well, Mark, he's got too much to do. He can't do everything. All right. So we got Mike Bobo. Mike Bobo was learning it. Took him a few years, I'll admit. It took him a few years. But then we started scoring. Got about 42 points a game, about 3 years in a row. I think we were led the nation one of them years in points scored. And everybody said, man, Mike Bobo's got to go. He ain't the answer. He ain't the answer. Let me ask you a damn question. Now, we have gone through 4 defensive coordinators since St. Mark took over. If you count St. Mark as an offensive coordinator, we've had 3 offensive coordinators since St. Mark took over. At what point, and I'm the last person to say this, I know, but at what point are we going to say, you know what, Mark, you're the problem. You're the damn problem. Brian Van Gorder's a nut. He's psychotic. We all know that. But some bitch could coach a defense. Where's he at now? He's at Auburn. Yep. Let's see. Jeremy Pruitt might be good. But apparently, in his travels to Florida State and his other coaching spots, they didn't believe in fundamentals. Because today, I could have gotten 100 yards. Because guess what? Oh, that's not a tackle. That's not a tackle. We were trying to play 2-hand tag again. We have not done that since the days of Willie by God Martinez. And that's why his ass was shipped out of Athens. He didn't know how to teach his guys to tackle. All right. So we go get a new coordinator on offense. And we give him arguably the best running back core in NCAA. Problem is, we only make one of them a star running back. Sonny Michel, if you get him the ball in space, he's going to do damage. Let's not let him in the carries while Chubb's in the game. Well, Chubb goes out, and by the way, I hope he comes back, not only just to come back to Georgia, but just, he's a good kid. He goes out the game, and we lose our minds. We don't know what we're going to do. Well, let's turn to Mark Richt. What are you going to do, Mark? Well, what Sunday school lesson am I going to teach tomorrow? I'll make sure nobody spits on us, make sure nobody says any bad things. We're on national TV, and y'all, we don't want to look bad. We don't want to look bad on the sidelines. We're good young men, but we just don't win because I'm a dumbass. Mark, buddy, you'll never see this, but hey, I got some boxes. You let me know. I'm 4 hours and 12 minutes from the Mutzmere building in Athens. I get them to you, buddy. All right? I want you to go do good things. Go on mission trips. Do all that. Hell, tag team with Tim Tebow. He's a good dude too. He hates babies and he kicks puppies. But that being, just go. Just go. You ain't got the fire no more. You worried about you more than you worried about wins. And guess what? Last time I checked, you didn't get that contract extension because they thought that you were an upstanding man. They want you to win, son. And when you don't win, you got to go. Again, I'm the last person to be on the Mark Richt Bash tour. But by God, how many more years can I watch this shit? I don't get it. I'd rather, and I've always said, my statement on this has not changed and ain't changing now. Who are we going to get? Who are we going to get to replace Mark Richt? Look at what Florida did. They thought they were going to get the hot defensive coordinator, and they fell on their ass, right? Tennessee, they got rid of Philip Fulmer because, hey, we're not happy with 9 and 10 win seasons. We're going to go get somebody else. They got 3 losses this year, and this is probably one of their better teams they've had in the last 15 years. So, they ain't doing too well either. But we're going to keep Mark Richt around. We're going to keep getting disappointed. I'd rather be happy and excited that maybe we can get a turn. Yeah, we're going to have to deal with some 6 and 7 win seasons. We might even have a couple of 5 win seasons. We might be struggling to make bowl games. But at the beginning of every year, I don't have to turn on ESPN or Fox Sports 1 and then say, well, look at Georgia Bulldogs. They got a team to win. Let's see who they ruin their season against this year. Let's see what 1 or 2 teams get them this year. I don't get it. At the beginning of the season, you got expectations to win the whole damn enchilada. We can't even win. Come on, man. You're going to hang your hat on beating South Carolina when they are terrible? I don't get it. I don't get it. Alabama beat us like we stole something out their damn backyard. And I think the Alabama just scored on us again. I don't get it. Marcus Dobbs, he's still running up in Tennessee. The game's over with and he's still getting yardage. We got, Missouri next week? And by all accounts, we should beat the piss out of Missouri. But I don't think that we will, because here's the problem. We're going to get up 17 or 20 or 21, and St. Mark's going to say, hey, it ain't right to blow teams out. We don't, we want to make sure that we're setting an example that it ain't always about how you beat teams, about the score. It's how your adversity is when you get down. Hell, we know how adversity is when we get down, jackass. We're down a lot. Just once, I'd like for you in your post game to say, you know what? That loss is on me because I'm a pussy. Because I didn't want to score any damn points. And I told them to stop. Tell the damn truth. But in actuality, I don't want to hear the truth. In actuality, all I want to hear you say is, hey, I've enjoyed my, 14 years at Georgia? I've enjoyed my 14 years in Athens. When you came to Athens, everybody said, oh, he's going to be there just for a few years until Bobby Bowden retires, and he's going back to Tallahassee. And you said in your interview, I remember it, you said, I'll be at Athens as long as they'll have me. We don't want you no more. We want you to go. Go do whatever. Go build houses in Guadalajara, man. Go to Peru. Go spread the news, because you are a good guy. You're good at that. That's what you were put on this earth to do, is to spread the word. And that's awesome. And the world needs people like you. You were put on this earth to do that. You were not put on this earth to win national championships. You were not put on this earth to win SEC championships. You were not put on this earth to win big games. You weren't. You got the job at Athens because Bobby Bowden was a damn good coach. You can tell yourself that's not the reason. Wish you well, bro. But I'm ready for that next 6-6 season, because at least then I won't get my damn heart broke by watching y'all just go all over the damn field looking like a bunch of damn idiots. Maybe we can get somebody. Kirby Smart. Everybody says, oh, Kirby Smart. Yeah, Kirby Smart went to Georgia. Do you think that the University of Alabama is going to allow Kirby Smart to leave? University of Alabama's got more money than Donald Trump and Bill Gates ever thought they could have. If y'all don't think they do, yeah, y'all need to rethink that. There's deep pockets. We'll go get somebody. We'll get, I don't know, we'll get, hell, Florida is winning with a dude named McElwain. Man, we'll go get Utah's coach. Chip Kelly, hey, go get him. Philadelphia sucks. Get somebody. Give me a chance. And in 4 years, every 4 years, if we don't win a national championship every 4 years, get somebody else. That ought to be in the contract. You don't get an extension unless you have an SEC championship. And after 4 years, if you don't have one SEC championship, you're gone. In 5 years, if you don't have a natty, with the talent that we bring in to the, by God, University of Georgia, if you don't have a damn national championship within 5 years, maybe you ought to take your ass down the road too. God bless America. I ain't giving up on Georgia. I ain't never going to give up on Georgia, but I'm going to give up on their coach.